Hello, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Ordinary Blacks Podcast, man. My name is Earl Buck, and yeah, we're gonna get the elephant that's not in the room out the way, okay? Tony, man. Yes, I'm here by myself, man. Episode 11. And Tony's not here. White Greg is not here. Leak is not here. But it's okay, though. It's okay. For the viewers and listeners out there, man, look, have no fear. Earl Buck is here, and you guys are in for a great show today, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm not going to get into why they're not here, but I will say this about Tony, though, okay? I, between me and you guys, I'm getting so tired of Tony, okay? I really am. I'm getting tired of him because I've been dealing with him for a while now, okay? And it seems like the closer he gets to becoming an official American citizen, or what he likes to call African American, he's actually letting that African American tag go to his head. Okay, I don't know where he gets the bright idea or get off letting that go to his head like that, but he is though, man. Okay, I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, I was just, a few weeks ago, right? We did a show together. And we actually, rode to the show. He drove me there. We rode together, carpool or whatever you want to call it. And when I got inside his car, he was playing NWA. And I looked at him, I said, "Hey, Tony, what the hell is this?" And he said, "Oh, that's Easy E, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, the most dangerous man ever." I said, cut the BS, okay? I said, cut the BS. Ice Cube is not the most dangerous man ever, okay? The man, he he's an entertainer. He was like, no, he's the most dangerous. I said, Tony, I said, Ice Cube, he just says that stuff on records. He really don't be killing people out here. And I'm telling you, man, and I also asked him, I said, you don't be saying these lyrics, do you? And of course he gonna tell me no, but I don't know though. I hope he's not saying them. I mean, he probably is by himself, but I'm telling you, the closer he's getting to that African American tag, I mean, he's been showing. He was late picking me up that time. He's been coming late to things, and now he ain't even showing up. So I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, he's not here though, man. But look, we gonna have a good show. I'm not lying to you. We gonna have one great show today, okay? But before I get everything started, okay, and get these jokes out the way, I want to say that my thoughts and prayers are going out to the people of Los Angeles, California, and the surrounding areas. This past week, they've been dealing with a lot of fires, man. And they can't control them. Couldn't control them. A lot of businesses got burnt down. A lot of homes got burnt down. Um, and I know, and I think some people has passed away. So those families, my thoughts and prayers goes with those families that have lost people that's been dealing with these fires. But death is like the worst that can happen, because businesses, homes, all that stuff is just stuff. That's what it is. It's stuff. But even though it's just stuff, man, I don't ever want to see anybody go through anything like that. I mean, I couldn't imagine for one hair, 1/10 of a second about what they're going through, getting a announcement on the news telling you that you got to evacuate your home, and the only thing you can take with you is just a few things, maybe like some clothes or some essential items. But you can't, just memories, man. People that lost their houses. I don't care if it's regular people or celebrities. Celebrities, they got money to buy new houses, but man, they can't buy those memories back, okay? And then for your regular people that ain't got money like the celebrities, man, I mean, to lose every single thing that you owned, whether that's, people done lost valuables, people done lost clothes. People done lost things that they can't, that you probably just can't replace. I got some things around my house that, man, if I was to lose them or they was to get damaged, I can't replace that stuff. So to only imagine, the stuff that they lost. Man, my thoughts and prayers go out to them, man. I mean that sucks. What they've been going through. And then it just doesn't suck. It's actually scary, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all done seen the footages and pictures of just what it looks like out there, man. I mean, that's unimaginable. That's like a nightmare. That's something that you see in a movie. What's going on out there? That's something that you see in a movie. That's like, oh, the city's burning up. We gotta escape. That's like a movie, man. That's like a scary movie. But this ain't, unfortunately though, this ain't no movie, man. It's real life, and those people are going through it, man. Um, and not only that, like I said, they done lost memories. A lot of these people in them homes, you make a lot of memories in your homes. Whether it's good memories or bad memories, but when you look back, it's a memory. And years down the line, you say, "Hey, man," you can walk through your house, and be like, "Hey, this is where my son or daughter took their first steps." Or this is where my son or daughter crawled, or this is what me and my wife did this. Oh, look at that. Remember that hole in the wall? Remember how that happened? But all that stuff is gone now. And then not only that, jobs is gone. So the people that done evacuated and their job has got burnt down, well now they don't have no employment. They don't have no place where they can go back to work to. Now they got to go through that. So not only do they might gotta, you know, replace some things, but now they also got to replace the job, and we know how hard that is. And especially how hard that is going, how hard that's going to be for them, the regular people. So once again, man, and I know, my co-host was here, Tony, Greg, Leak. I know if they was here, they'd say that they feel the same way that I feel, and just with the heart, the prayers and stuff. But then also I want to inform, the viewers and the listeners, man, that if you can, they do have a way that you can help. All you got to do is just go on the internet, go on Google, and type in Red Cross Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure it's going to pop up, and that way, if you got the money, and if you got the resources to maybe donate, man, help them, man. Like I said, Red Cross Los Angeles. Um, Please, man, do that. If you can. Now, if you can't, I get it. But if you can, every once in a while, it does help out somebody, because you just never know when it might be you in need. Okay, you never know when it might be you in need. Um, Shoot, because man, we all done been there before. Where we may need like an extra helping hand. And like I said, man, I just can't imagine that. I can't imagine, and yeah, I don't even know why that stuff is happening out there, or even how it even started. That's a mystery. They claim they don't even know how it got started, but none of that really matters right now. It's about really just trying to help the people in need. And if you can't go on Red Cross, then at least send them a prayer. Because when it's in the Bible. If you believe in the Bible, if you believe in God, you believe in Christ, then it's in the Bible where there's one or more, praying about the same thing. God is right there. Um, so if you believe, man, shoot, just send them a prayer at least. Now I did hear that the government is, helping them out, but hey, man, any extra help can go a long ways. Also, that's all I'm trying to tell you. Right now, man, I just couldn't imagine, because the closest thing, just natural disasters, period, scare me. I ain't lying to you. And the closest thing that I've ever been to a natural disaster here in Ohio was a tornado. Now we get hit by tornadoes every single year, though. Okay, we we do tornadoes, man. Around spring, really, it ain't. I mean, springtime is bad, but man, they can spin up all throughout the year. I remember one year, man, we had a tornado in December. It was wintertime. Had a tornado spin up, man. That's just how it is in Ohio. But I've been close to a tornado once in my life, man. That was a few years ago. And this is just gonna be a quick story, man. It was I'll never forget this day. We the day before we knew we had bad storms coming, and they kind of gave us a warning like, hey man, some tornadoes could spin up. So we had that warning, but man, we woke up that day and we was kind of anticipating it, but we wasn't anticipating this though. Man, once them storms started rolling through, started hitting, man, I'm telling you, it was like Battleship. I'm not lying to you. If anybody ever played the game Battleship, you know you're supposed to call out your coordinates like B2. And either you gonna hit or you gonna miss. And man, I'm telling you, them tornadoes was popping up, man. I'm not lying to you. I mean, the newswoman, it's not funny. I mean, I can kind of chuckle about it now, but it wasn't funny then, man. The newswoman, she was just, it's almost like every 2 to 3 minutes, she was like a tornado here, a tornado there, a tornado here, a funnel cloud here, a spin up here. I'm telling you, it was scary, man. So we was watching it, and it was going on all day too. I mean, all day. But where I used to live at though, man, tornadoes always hit us at night. Never hit us in the day. And I think it's still like that. In that little city I lived in, man, tornadoes still only hit at night, man. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's only at night. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's frustrating and unbelievable at the same time, right? So we watching, man, and the place I lived in, a little bit of context, when a tornado come, and if we think a tornado is super close to us, we haul ass out of there. We get up out of there because that place, man. I'm telling you, I know a lot of people watching this like, oh, why are you evacuating? Just go into a bathroom or a closet, man. Look, if we was in a bathroom or a closet, we would die. Okay, that place was not strong at all, man. Uh, so anytime a tornado came, or if it got close, man, we get up out of it. We book it up out of there, man. Right? And we didn't have to do that too many times. But this particular night we did though, man. This particular night we did, and man, we watching the news. Next thing I know, the tornado alarm come on, and the lady on the news, like at one point, yeah, she started crying, man. It was that bad, and she just, but she did real good though. She did real good, and man, she they gave that warning. Everybody take shelter, man. And we was looking on the map, and that thing was close. That thing was close. The area that they said it was in, man, we hauled ass up out of there, man, right? And we went to a Kroger. I'll never forget. And shout out to, like, I don't even know this security guard's name. Don't even really remember what he looked like. But I'm gonna just give a shout out to all Kroger securities, okay? Security guards. If you're a security guard at Kroger, man, thank you. Thank y'all for y'all service, okay? Because them damn Kroger employees, they was gonna leave us out there. And it wasn't just us, it was some other people too that was trying to get in for some shelter. And them sons of guns had the nerve to lock their doors and say, oh, y'all have to go somewhere else. But the security guard that night, that guy, he told them, no, we coming in, man. So I shout you guys out. Y'all got a heart, but y'all Kroger employees, that's why y'all don't really get paid that much, okay? I see now. I understand. But man, we end up getting in there, and I'm telling you, once we walked in the building, the time frame, I mean, they were still trying to escort everybody back to the tornado shelter spot, right? But man, when we got in there, and for like a few seconds, man, I mean, it was like soon as we got in there, the tornado had came right past us. I mean, it was like a sound I've never heard before, man. It was like a train, a freight train, right? And the windows started to rattle and started to shake. Thank God they didn't bust, or my eyes would have got poked out. But man, when that stuff, it's like something I never, and I'm actually getting chills right now. I'm actually getting chills, goosebumps, even thinking about it, because it was scary, man. I've never experienced anything. I mean, anything as scary as that night. Um, and man, we rushed back to the shelter, and make a long story short, after we left Kroger's that night, just rolling through, driving back home, you can see the damage. Homes was gone. Stores and buildings was gone. Businesses was tore up. Um, and where I lived at, they always in school. The city that I lived in school, growing up, we was always taught because the city was kind of like in a valley. And in school, they always taught us. They was like, oh, a tornado will never be able to drop down in here because of the valley. It's almost it's very very close to impossible for a tornado to drop down here. So when the tornadoes used to hit, yeah, they never drop down. They'd just like pass over, except for that day. And that day, I wanted to kick every damn school teacher in the ass that told me that. They told me that it was close to impossible for a tornado to never drop down into that valley, man. But when it dropped down, man, it was almost like it was bouncing because the very next day, when it turned daylight, you could really see the damage. Oh man, it multiple parts of that city um, were tore up, and it stayed like that for about 1 year, about a year or two, just to kind of get everything back. Businesses fixed, houses kind of like rebuilt or whatnot. It took about a year, maybe 2 years to get everything back. And my time frame could be off, but it took a while though, man. But it's one particular park that every time you drive by it, you just kind of think of the tornado because the park had like a lot of trees, man. But now nothing is there. So it was like a big open field, man, and that's because of what the tornado did. So saying that story to say that, man, natural disasters, man, no, I couldn't imagine it. And like a tornado, I mean, yeah, you can kind of run from them sometime, but not all the time, man. And a lot of people, yeah, they take shelter in their house and stuff still mess up. So, them natural disasters, man, they scare me. And anybody that's watching this who's ever been affected by a natural disaster, man, I mean, my heart goes out to you guys, whether it's a hurricane, tornado, earthquake, fire, um, just anything, man. My heart goes out to you, and thank God that you're still. If you're watching this or listening, thank God that you're still here and you made it through, man. That's a blessing. I mean, that is a huge, huge blessing, man. Because man, that I got natural disasters. They scared the living mess out of me. I'm not lying to you. They really do, man. Hey, my wife, she's been trying to get me on a cruise and I won't go. I won't go because of hurricanes. I mean, I know she always tell me, well, we can see when hurricane season is, but man, look, this weather is getting out of whack. Okay, I mean, as the years go on, the weather is just getting crazier and crazier. This how I think we may look and see when hurricane season is. And we gonna go, of course not, we ain't gonna go when hurricane season hits, but we could go at a time where it's like, oh, ain't no hurricanes, and a hurricane could pop up, and shoot, I can't swim. Okay, I tried to swim, last time I tried to swim was a few years back, and I drowned. Okay, I drowned. Well, I didn't drown, but I was damn near close to drowning. She had to jump in and save me. And man, I'll never forget, we was in this public pool, and she was like, our friends was there, some of her friends was there, other people was there, and everybody. I was just kind of pitter patting my feet in the water, and everybody's like, "Oh, Earl, come on, man, you can do it, man. Your body can naturally float. Just relax your body and watch your body float." And my pride kicked in because I'm around there looking at everybody, and in a public pool, it goes from like 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet. You're talking about the floor, because if you're a little kid, then of course you're gonna kind of stay in like the 3 feet area where your feet can touch. So I'm in the 3 feet area, about three to 4 feet area, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm having me a good time. I ain't trying to swim. I know I can't swim, but everybody around me is swimming. And my pride kick in because I'm a man at the end of the day, and I'm like, man, I don't want nobody to see me. This is kind of embarrassing a little bit. Oh, by the way, if you're watching Blue Ribbon, man, look, I'm drinking your beer again. Heck, man, I'm trying to get a sponsorship. So if you guys see this, I'm gonna get back to the drowning story. But if you guys see this, go out and get you some Blue Ribbon beer, man. It's good. It's very good when it's cold too. I'm not lying to you. It is real good when it's cold. Uh, but anyways, yeah, yeah. Anyways, get me a sponsorship, Blue Ribbon. If you see this, man, I drink your beer almost every day, man. Shoot, give me a sponsorship. I don't mind shouting you guys out every episode of this podcast, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm looking at everybody. And I'm seeing them, man. They keep telling me, "Oh, Earl, you can just relax your body, float. You can float. You can float." So I'm like, "Know what? I'm a float. I'm going. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to float, right, man." I start. Yeah, man. I told you I'm in the 3 feet, 4 feet, so I start easing to the 5 feet. I'm like, oh, and I'm getting my mind prepared. I'm like, okay, Earl, relax. Earl, relax. I get to about 5'3". Earl, just relax. I'm only 5'9". I get to 5'8". I know I'm getting closer. I'm starting to feel it kind of. I'm starting to feel that slope kind of coming. Get to 5'8". I said, Earl, just relax. 5'9". Earl, you here now? You in the shit now? Just relax. Man, I get to 5'10", that damn slope went away from my feet, man. I started looking like Jason from Friday the 13th. I started doing all this damn shit with my hands. I tried to dog paddle. I don't know where I pulled that out of my ass from. Man, I started panicking. I started drowning. And my wife, she actually had to come in and save me. She was like damn superwoman or some shit. But instead of me saying thank you for saving me, I actually went the hell off on her. I went off on her. I went off on her friends. Anybody in that pool that told me, Earl, just relax your body, you can float, I went the hell off on them. Because I was like, what the hell, man? Hell, you guys talking like this stuff is just natural. It ain't damn natural. I almost naturally died, I tell you that damn much. Heck, man, so ever since then, man, I don't mess around. And she keep trying to get me on cruises. Oh, let's just go on cruise. But I done seen the movie Titanic. Okay, I done seen it. Heck, if I was in the movie Titanic, or if I was in on that boat when the Titanic sunk, I probably would have been the first one died. I ain't lying. As soon as if I would have never got one of them lifeboats, I would have been dead. I would have been dead. I ain't lying to you, man. Shoot, cause I just can't. I don't really go to pools like that. I don't. I live in Ohio. Ain't no damn oceans around here. About the closest thing we got to an ocean is Lake Erie, and I ain't never been up there. I ain't never been close to that son of a gun. So, I'll say to myself, shoot, man, ain't no need for me now. Do I want to learn how to swim one day? Yeah, but I know I gotta be in the water to learn. And nah, man, I ain't trying to do it. Shoot, I stay right on the land. Okay, I don't need no sea. Shoot, but and my son, he, like last summer, he asked me, he tried to get me to take him swimming. He was like, Daddy, let's go swimming. And I looked at him, I said, let me ask you one question, buddy. Okay, one simple question. Do you know how to swim? I knew he didn't. And he said, no. I said, so if you don't know how to swim, why you gonna go to the swimming pool? He said, because I know you can teach me. I said, I can teach you how to die. I mean, if you want to learn if you want to see Jesus Christ early, if you want to see him early, you just let me know. And if you want to learn how to die, then yeah, I'd be more than happy to take you. We both gonna be dead, both of us. I probably die before you, but at the end of the day, we gonna die. All right? And he just looked at me with like a shocked look on his face, and I said, son, lesson of the day is honesty, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Shoot. Hey, and then if your mama not there to save us, oh God, we really done for. We are done. We are. What them Italians say? We are finito. That we are finished. I'm not lying to you, man. Shoot, but yeah, man, I'm just scared, man. Hurricanes scare me, and then earthquakes. They scare me. They scare me a whole lot. I'm not because earthquake. You don't even get no warning with that. And where I live at, they say we done had a few tremors. I ain't never experienced one. No tremor personally or anything like that. I think my dad said when he was a kid he experienced he experienced like a little earthquake. But thank God I ain't never experienced one of them, cause man, I'd be scared, boy. I probably poop myself. If I was to start feeling the ground shaking and hearing the roof rattle, man, I probably poop myself. I ain't lying to you. I probably let a big old turd out right on the floor. Shoot, man, them natural disasters, man, is scary. So if you done lived through one, man, shoot, just man, congratulations. But yeah, that tornado is about the only thing I ever lived through, and I don't want to experience anything else like that no more. I ain't lying. I mean, cause that stuff is just that's some scary stuff, man. But yeah, this is episode 11, man. I'm here by myself, and but I'm prepared though. I'm prepared, because I knew I was gonna be here by myself today, and I mean I had some stuff that I was gonna talk about, but I was like, no what, screw all that, man. I won't. If I'm gonna be here by myself, which is really nice. I got a lot of room too. Okay, I ain't gotta smell Tony's breath. Uh, Let me not say that. People might comment like, "Damn, Tony." People might see Tony and be like, "Damn, that's a South African with bad breath." Now he don't have bad breath. Let me chill. Let me chill. But nah, this is pretty cool, man. And look, I want to tell you guys something. Okay, I mean we episode 11 in, and I enjoy doing I enjoy doing this podcast. And I know Tony enjoyed doing this podcast too. And we do a lot of things. Okay, we do a lot of things. I know I do a lot of things with uh, content creation. I do skits. I do stand up comedy. I do podcasts. But I can honestly say that this podcast is probably like the funnest thing that I do, man. Right? Seeing the feedback, man, from you guys that's watching and listening. That is pretty cool, man. That is something cool. And playing plus it makes no, excuse me, makes me feel like I got my own little talk show. Without any strings attached and people telling me what I can and cannot say, you know. So that's pretty cool, man. But 2025 this year, me and Tony, we both feel the same way. We want to grow with you guys, okay? So make sure you subscribe. If you first time watching us, first time listening, well, if this your first episode, go watch the other episode, okay? I mean, comment. By the way, comment. Tell me how I'm doing on this show, okay? I'm here by myself, and if you guys like it, who knows? I might go solo. I might do a little solo project, man, called the Earl Buck Show, where I do reactions, pranks, uh, heck, show y'all some skits. Heck, so if you might want to see that, then comment below. Tell me if you interested or not. Hey, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That could be coming soon. I don't know why I just did my hands like Trump, but hey, who knows? It might be coming true. Coming soon. Um, but no, man, we enjoy doing this. But 2025, man, we want to grow with you guys, okay? Because Tony, he does a lot of content too. He does stand up comedy and stuff. I need to get him into skits. I think I got some good ideas for Tony with some skits. I need to get him into some skits this year. But both of us, man, we can't do this without you guys, okay? So man, just help us grow, man. And if you want to see some content, hey, you can find me on Instagram, Earl Buck Comedy. You can also find me on TikTok. Don't know how long TikTok is gonna be around. They say here in a few days it might get shut down. I don't know, man. Hopefully next episode I'm coming, and I'm happy that TikTok didn't get shut down. I got a lot of content on there, but the same content I do that I have on TikTok, I also got on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. And it's my skits and some stand up clips. I know Tony, you can find him on Instagram also. He's got a lot of his stand up clips. He also got a TikTok with his stand up. And then also, I think our Instagram's pages and links is in the description or on our bio on YouTube also. So hey, you can find it there too. But 2025, man, we want to grow with you guys, okay? So man, if you watching, if you've been enjoying it, And if you ain't subscribed yet, man, like, subscribe, comment, share. I like to engage with you guys, okay? And by the end of 2025, by the end of this year, I want us to be one of the top, podcasts, man. Podcasts in this country, man, in America, man. Heck, maybe even all over the world. Shoot, speak it into existence, man, okay? So just help us grow, man. But yeah, I was prepared. I had some stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I was like, no, what? Screw all that, man. I want to hear some questions that people has been they want to ask. So I got 5 questions because I it was more questions. It was more questions, but I only chose 5 because some of them questions I was like, hey man, what the hell is you guys? What the hell is going on here? Like one person, and it was a guy. He gonna ask me my damn shoe size. He said, Earl, what size shoe you wear? And it threw me off. I was like, what you just asked me? He was like, what size shoe you wear? I said, why the hell you want to know that? You selling some boots or something? You got some shoes you want to give away? He was like, nah, I'm just curious. I said, you're curious about the wrong stuff. That's what you're curious about. You ain't slick. Okay, and if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna put one of these damn boots up your ass, okay? Don't come ask. I got a damn wife talking about which size shoe you. I know what you want to know. Yeah, I know how people think. Shoot, so some of them questions, man, was off the wall, and I was like, I ain't answering that. Shoot. Heck. Then another person gonna talk about what color drawers you be. What's your favorite color drawers? Now that was a woman. That was a woman, and I couldn't answer that because I'm a married man. But you know, pink, red, baby blue. But anyways, yeah, I got 5 questions, man. I got 5 questions that I chose, man. That when I seen them, I was like, these some pretty good questions, but I ain't got no damn answers for them. So I'm gonna read them, and then I'm gonna just give you guys my honest answer, man. My honest answer, off the top of the dome answer too. Okay. And then some of these I think is like what I think or whatever. So who knows? But without further ado, man, let's get into it, man. Question number 1. Okay. Oh, this is about Tony. Okay. Earl. Oh, wait a minute. Earl, why are you mean to Tony? Okay. Here's the deal, okay? I don't think I'm mean to Tony at all, okay? And if you guys think I'm mean to Tony, then tell me one mean thing that I did. And don't bring up last week's episode when I threw Mr. Ducky at him, okay? Because he had that coming. Okay, it is what it is. He had it coming. Alright? And I know if some kids is watching this, there's something called cause and effect. He did a cause, and the effect was he had a rubber ducky upside his damn head, okay? So I don't call that being mean. If anything, he does a lot to irritate me, but I don't be mean to him. Shoot, man, I look at Tony. I look at Tony almost kind of like a family member now. Okay, we real good friends, but he's starting to become one of them family members that when he calls, I don't answer the phone, but when I see him at like a cookout, then it's all fun and games. You know what I'm talking about? But am I mean to Tony, man? I don't think I'm mean to Tony. Shoot, if anything, Tony, like I said, Tony does a lot of things to irritate me. Like one of these episodes, it was like the difference between pond and porn, but he kept saying porn. He was like porn, porn, and in his mind, he was like, no, I'm saying pond, but it kept sounding like porn, and I was like, Tony, it exactly sounds the same. And then when we took it to social media, everybody was like, well, it does sound the same. Maybe he's just messing with you. And he just kept saying it, man. I'm telling you. So, but am I mean to Tony, man? I'm not mean to Tony at all. I don't think I'm mean to Tony. We like family. He's one of them. We're becoming like family, and he just so happened to be one of them family members that at times I don't like him. Yeah, it is what it is. But as far as being mean, nah, I'm gonna ask him. I'm like, hey Tony, man, you think I'm mean to you? And I'm gonna just see what he says. And if he says yes, then he's soft. He's soft. He's a part of this sensitive generation that we are in. But yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm mean to Tony. So it says, why you mean that? I don't think I'm mean to Tony at all. Question number 2. We gonna move along. This is a good question. I see why I chose this one. Question is, would you divorce your wife if she is cheating with a rich man? Now this is a twofer, okay? This is a two. I'm a situation type of guy, so stay with me here, okay? Situation number 1 is, if she's dealing with a rich man, if she's cheating on me with a rich man, then why is she staying with me then? Why am I still with her? Or are we still together? Who knows? I don't know. I need that situation. I need more context, okay? But if scenario number 1, why is she still with question number 1 is, why is she still with me? Then what the hell is going on? I gotta look at it. Why if you're cheating with a rich man, why the hell are you still with me? Okay. I mean, unless just her and him got something going on where they got to understanding, like, hey, you are the side dish, okay? You can't be the turkey, the chicken, or the ham. You kind of like the green beans, and then I'll be like, well, what the hell, I mean, damn, you can't even get upgraded to the mac and cheese. You're the green beans. I don't know. But then situation number 2 is, well, if she's cheating with a rich man and she's still with me, and if she's bringing, and if I also find out that she's bringing money into the house from this guy, hell no, I'm not leaving. No, no way. I am not leaving her. Okay, I'm not divorcing her because hell, that's income. That's income, and I'm not about to let a few seconds of feeling get in the way of me, get in between me and that money, or what the young people say, that money on. Okay, I mean, look, man. Sometimes, man, sometimes you got to detach emotion and be situational. Okay, you got to think here. Heck, if she's cheating with him and she's still staying with me, and she's just the green beans, man, shoot. I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna become a supporter. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a full-fledged supporter, and I'd probably be more mad if I find out that she ain't messing with him no more. I'm like, what was your performance in the bedroom trash or something? What the hell happened? What's going on here? We need to upgrade this performance. Hell, I might even call him myself and be like, hey, man, what's going on, buddy? I mean, talk to me, man. Talk to me. Talk to me, okay? Because what did she not do right? Hell, I can train her, man, okay? I can train her, and you can give her a second shot, okay? Because look, man, a rich man, shoot, I'm just thinking about all the benefits, man. Hey, and then Tony, he said a joke to me. He said, man, when you get married, sex becomes like hard work, right? And I'm not gonna say the rest of the joke. I'm gonna let him tell the rest of the joke. But he's got a point. Sex, when you become married, man, it's like something with sex just it's different. It ain't like when you was boyfriend and girlfriend, or it ain't like when you first get with the new woman or nothing, or a new man. It's like it does become like work. And hell, if this rich man is willing to put in the work with her, man, you go for it, buddy. Shoot, man, just bring me home a few duckies. You understand what I'm saying? Heck, man, and if we want to bring in the Bible with this, I never seen. I think a lot of with cheating and stuff, man. I think a lot of that stuff could be prevented if we could go back to how it was having multiple wives and stuff. Okay, and then I don't even think cheating would really be a thing, man. Honestly, I mean, this one wife, one husband thing, that's man made. Okay, I mean, David in the Bible had all types of wives. Okay, all time. I mean, he had a whole smothered board of them. I mean, he could choose. He got Monday, Tuesday. When he probably seen multiple of them in one day. But now just one wife, man. Yeah, that stuff becomes hard work, man. It does. Heck, and I told you, I brung it up on this podcast right here. I said, man, I'm like a musket, okay? I got one shot in me. I got one shot and that's it. And I'm tapped out, man. Heck, all that 2 rounds long, 2, 3 rounds. This ain't no damn boxing match. This ain't no damn fight, okay? Hell, I got 1 round in me. I'm a musket, okay? And you probably only got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So you better get it while it's good. So with that, I need more context for this though, man. But if situation two, if she's bringing some money home from this guy, or bringing some type of some type of goodness into the thing, man, I don't care. No, I'm not divorcing her at all. Like what if my wife was messing with what if my wife was cheating on me with Bill Gates or Elon Musk? You think I'm divorcing that? Hell no. And she's still married to me? Oh hell no. I'm shoot. I'm gonna be like, hey, go, hey, you know what today is? It's Saturday night. You better go over to damn Elon's house. You better go. What the hell's wrong with you? No, and don't come telling me you damn tired either. Shit, you better put some damn pep in your step and tell Elon I said hi. Hell, cause no, no, no. If it's that situation, then no, I think, like I said, man, it's just sex, man. Okay, I think a lot of people when they find out, oh, divorce, oh, cheating on me, well, you ain't really even looking at the situation. Okay, if it makes sense, if you cheat on me, don't cheat on somebody that's equal to me or less than, because then that don't make no sense, right? But if it makes sense, I want to sit back and think like, hey, you know what? I see why they did that. I understand that. Okay, if it makes sense, man. But in this situation, nah, I wouldn't. I would not. All right, on to question number three. Oh, this is another good one. What is the ugliest celebrity you would sleep with? The ugliest celebrity that I would sleep with. I gotta take a drink on this one. The ugliest celebrity I would sleep with. Well, once again, I'm a situation type of guy, and it's got to make sense. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go on the limb with this one. Oprah without the makeup, I think Oprah's very ugly without that makeup. Now I've never seen her without the makeup, but I imagine if she take off all that damn makeup, she's probably ugly as shit. I would probably go with Oprah, okay? And that makes sense because she's a billionaire, man. Hell, I risk it all. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even have to risk it all. I'd just go to my wife and be like, look, hey, listen, this right here is a money move, okay? I think I can change our family around with this type of money, okay? All I gotta do is a few things, a few strange things for some change, okay? Just stick with me here. Stick with me through this dang process, okay? So yeah, man, Oprah without the makeup. Um, only person popping in my head, and bad thing is I really thought about this. What I'm about to say next, I done thought about this. Whoopi Goldberg. I was watching a review other day ago, and I was looking. I said, "Damn, boy, she ugly as hell." But I wonder how good she is in bed. Whoopi. Hear me out now. Whoopi might actually put something on you in the bedroom. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you. She might put something on you. Whoopi, if you see this, what if this clip go viral and she sees this? Whoopi, hey, talk to me. Tell me how it is. Shoot, and imagine this. What if you was role playing with Whoopi and she throwing one of them nun outfits? Oh man, you probably have you some fun. I could set the scene up for you. She in a nun outfit and I come by and I'm fixing the roof of her building. And and nuns, she's probably one of them nuns that really want to have some intercourse, but she know the group that she's in, she really can't. But I come over with a tool belt, a nice blue ribbon beer, and I tell her, I was like, hey Whoopi, you know, this gonna cost X amount of money. She'd be like, well, I don't have the money, and I'd be like, well, you are, hey, yeah, and she's looking at me, and she just She's looking me up and down. I'm looking her up and down. I give her, and we sneak off somewhere. I don't know, man. Then give her, do a doggy style, pull. Don't pull it off, but hold the back of that thing they have on their head. It kind of hangs in the back. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Hey, don't judge me, but Whoopi. I wouldn't risk it all for Whoopi, but if I was a single man, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, a lot of men done had sex with some strange things out there. That's all I'm saying, okay? And Whoopi's not one of them people that you gonna admit to having intercourse with, but she can be one of them skeletons in the closet. Who knows? Hey, but the ugliest celebrity that I would probably sleep with probably be Oprah though, without the makeup. If she's ugly, and I'm about seven on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about a 7. Then if she take off all that makeup, yeah, she kind of hit. She's kind of hit. But moving on, that was a good question. Don't judge me though, okay? Yeah, cause I know y'all probably you saying y'all you probably watching this like, oh, he's nasty. But hey, late night, it's been about 2-3 weeks. Whoopi or Oprah come knocking on your door, pull off their pants butt naked. Nobody's around, no phone, no camera. Y'all probably do it. If I was a betting man in Vegas, y'all probably do it. Now, would you ever tell us? No. But would you? Yes. Yeah. Number 4. Moving along. Oh, this is one about Tony again. Has Tony walked into Walmart with no shoes on? Has Tony really walked into Walmart with no shoes on? I can neither confirm or deny this. Now I'm gonna take the man for face value. He said he's done. Have I ever seen him do it? No. Uh, well, you know what? Now that I think about it, no, I've never seen him. But no, I'm probably going ahead and say yes, he has. I'm probably going ahead and say yes, he has. Went to Walmart with no shoes on. He probably done that before. He strikes me as the person that would do something like that. I mean, he came in my house one day. It was cold as hell with flip flops on. Barely, no socks, no nothing, just straight flip flops. I was like, you might as well just came out here with no shoes on. What the hell is you doing, buddy? And he's very forgetful too. So I asked him one time. I was like, hey, man, bring this down. And when he come, he didn't even have it with him. Talking about he forgot. So I can imagine him. I can imagine Tony actually walking out the house forgetting his shoes and acting like this is the Flintstones. Okay, now if I was a Walmart employee and I seen him do that, I'd come to him. I'd be like, hey, man, you better go to aisle 26, 27 and get you some damn shoes. Okay. Well, you got our damn. We don't need our damn place smelling like corn chips and feet. Okay, we don't need that. I mean, corn chips and booty. We don't need that around here. Okay. Uh, this ain't the damn Flintstones. Okay, them damn Barney Rubble feet you got. And Tony got some big feet too, so I can only imagine them things will stand out. But has he really walked into Walmart with no shoes on? I can neither confirm or deny that, honestly, okay? But if I was a betting man, once again, yes, he has. Yes, he has. I mean, he just strikes me as that type of guy, man. He really does. He really does. I mean, yeah, that's all I got. I think he has. Last question, man, before we wrap up. Would you go to Africa with Tony if he offered to take you? Hell no, I would not. No, and this is why. Two reasons. For one, I don't really have no like desire to go to Africa. Honestly, I just don't. Mainly because I don't have a desire. And then also I hear I know a lot of people say, oh, you should go to the motherland, but man, them people don't even like us over there. So they don't like us when we go over there. Because they like, oh, they just throw away the whole damn ancestor stuff. They don't really care for it. So I probably wouldn't. But I definitely wouldn't go with Tony though. He might get me into some stuff that, man, I can't get my damn ass out of. I don't trust the guy. He's a good guy, but I don't trust him, guy. I do not trust him, man. And I don't know the lay of the land over there either. Hell no. Mm-mm. I will not go over there, man. No, and to be honest, I'm gonna even extend that. I don't even think I would ever go out of the country with Tony nowhere. Like, no, I just wouldn't, man. And he's my buddy, but no, hell no, no, hell no, I would not do it, man. Just yeah, then get me. I think he's like from South Africa, so he'd probably take me to South Africa, and he done told me some things, but he ain't told me every damn thing. He might get me over there and get me involved in something, and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is this, Tony? And I just can't. No, I can't do it, man. Or he might try to have me ride. I think one time he said they did some ostrich racing over there. He might try to put me on the back of a damn ostrich and call it a race car. Hell no. No, so I would not go to Africa with Tony if he offered to take me ever, ever, ever. And Tony, when you see this, hey, no offense, man, but hell, it is what it is, buddy. I just will I will never go with you. Ever. Hell no. Can't do it, won't do it, buddy. But man, that has been a good episode of Ordinary Blacks, man. It does feel a little weird, though. I will admit. It feels little weird that Tony's not here. But hey, man, things happen. I mean, but Tony's here in spirit though by this damn hippo that he gave me, and Tony kind of built like it. So it's almost like Tony's here. This thing just can't talk. Thank God though, because boy, if it talked though, man, I get the hell up out of here. I tell you that much. But no, man, Tony will be back next week. White Greg will be back with white news next week. Leak. He'll be back next week with black news. And yeah, we're just gonna keep it going, man. Episode 11 though, man. It's been fun. Um, but yeah, if you guys like, man, comment, man. I'm curious, man. If you think I held this episode down pretty decently, just let me know in the comments. And like I said, man, if you guys like it, then I would probably do a little solo spinoff show, man, called the Earl Buck Show, and where I'll be doing pranks, reaction videos, skits. And it wouldn't even be a podcast, man. It'll be a fun show, man. Probably wouldn't be as long as this, but it'll be fun. It'll be very entertaining, man. Um, but heck, that's been episode 11. Sheesh, man. We are moving along. Like I said, man, at the end of the year, man, by the end of the year, I want our podcast, I want us to grow, man. Okay. I want us to be a very cool thing to where, man, that you guys start engaging with us, man. Get your friends involved, get your families involved, get them on board, man. I mean, hey, every week we're bringing you good conversation, good laughs, crazy topics, man. Even our reactions to one another, all of it's genuine. And then we do some edits, but man, you guys are seeing the raw thing, man. Hell, if I if I spill some beer on my beer. That's moisturizer, by the way. But man, I ain't editing that out. Heck, last week when I threw the duck at Tony's head, they was like, "Oh man, you might have to edit that out." I'm not editing that out. I want you guys to feel what I feel. Okay. So man, let's just keep going. Like I said, like, subscribe, share, comment, follow us on social media, man. Just become a part of us, man, because like we can't do this without you. But that's been another episode of Ordinary Blacks Podcast. This is episode 11. My name is Earl Buck, and we will see you. Well, it ain't no damn we, but I will see you next week along with Tony, White, Greg, and Lee.